Want to conquer mountains, deserts, and rivers like a pro? These are the top 10 off-road machines of 2025 that you need to check out. Buckle up because we're diving into insane power, rugged design, and unstoppable performance. These aren't your mama's grocery getters. These are machines bred for mud, rocks, and anything else Mother Nature can throw at them. Let's go. We're kicking things off with a proper little giant killer, the Suzuki Jimny. Now you might be looking at this thing, thinking it's about as intimidating as a hamster in a helmet, but don't let the size fool you, because this plucky little fella is more tenacious than a honey badger with a toothache. It's lighter than a featherweight boxer, which means it can dance over obstacles that would have bigger SUVs digging for traction. And speaking of traction, the Jimny's got more grip than a gecko on a glass ceiling, thanks to its ladder frame chassis and locking differentials. So if you're after maximum off-road thrills without breaking the bank, the Suzuki Jimny is a force to be reckoned with. Alright, so maybe you're not quite ready to ditch civilization and live off the grid. You need an off-roader that can handle the school run just as well as it tackles a muddy track. Well, say hello to your new best friend, the Subaru Outback Wilderness. It's got all-wheel drive, a lifted suspension, and Subaru's legendary X-Mode system. Snow, mud, gravel, the Outback Wilderness gobbles it all up without breaking a sweat. It's spacious, practical, and packed with enough safety features to satisfy even the most neurotic helicopter parent. So if you're after an off-roader that can seamlessly transition from conquering mountains to conquering the morning commute, the Subaru Outback Wilderness is the perfect blend of capability and comfort. Hold on to your battery packs because the future of off-roading is electric, and it's called the Rivian R1T. This isn't just a vehicle, it's a statement, a bold declaration that the days of gas-guzzling off-roaders are numbered. Imagine a world where your adventures are powered by clean energy, where the roar of an engine is replaced by the hum of electric motors. This, my friends, is not your average pickup truck. It's a game changer, a pioneer in the realm of electric off-roading. The Rivian R1T is designed to tackle the toughest terrains while leaving a minimal environmental footprint. It's a technological marvel that's quieter than a church mouse, but packs more punch than a heavyweight champ. Imagine gliding through nature, hearing nothing but the sounds of the wilderness, all while knowing you have the power to conquer any obstacle in your path. Underneath that sleek, futuristic skin lies a quad-motor electric powertrain that generates an absurd amount of torque. This isn't just about going green, it's about going powerful, with a drivetrain that can handle anything you throw at it. We're talking 835 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time that'll make your eyeballs feel like they're playing catch-up. This kind of acceleration is unheard of in the off-roading world, making the R1T not just a utility vehicle, but a performance beast. But the R1T isn't just about brute force, it's about finesse, control, and adaptability. Whether you're navigating a rocky trail or cruising through a forest, this truck adapts to your needs, ensuring a smooth and controlled ride. It can wade through water deep enough to make a hippopotamus jealous, and with its adjustable air suspension, it can climb over obstacles that would have mountain goats shaking their heads in disbelief. This is a vehicle that redefines what it means to be an off-roader. So if you're ready to embrace the electric revolution and experience the future of off-roading, the Rivian R1T is the silent but deadly assassin of the trails. It's not just a truck, it's a vision of what's possible when innovation meets adventure. Get ready to redefine your off-road experience with the Rivian R1T. Chapter 4, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon 4x42, Off-Road Opulence. Now, for those of you who like their off-roading with a side of caviar and champagne, may I present the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon 4x42. This, my friends, is the automotive equivalent of a luxury penthouse on wheels. It's got more leather than a herd of cows and enough gadgets to make a tech billionaire drool. But don't let the opulence fool you, because this G-Wagon is as tough as a diamond-encrusted knuckle duster. It's got portal axles that give it the ground clearance of a small moon, and its twin-turbo V8 engine roars like a symphony of internal combustion. So, if you can afford to drop a small fortune on a car that can conquer the Rubicon Trail without spilling a drop of champagne, then the G-Wagon 4x442 is the ultimate status symbol for the discerning off-road enthusiast. Chapter 5. Ram 1500 TRX, the American monster. Sometimes you just want to unleash your inner child and stomp on the loud pedal until your ears bleed. And when that primal urge strikes, there's only one vehicle for the job, the Ram 1500 TRX. This, my friends, is not just a truck, it's a force of nature, with a supercharged V8 engine and a thirst for unleaded fuel that would make a Hummer blush. We're talking 702 horsepower, enough to tow a small planet, and a soundtrack that'll rattle your fillings loose. So if you want to experience the raw, unadulterated power of American muscle, the Ram 1500 TRX is the undisputed king of the off-road jungle. Chapter 6. Chevrolet Colorado ZR2, Midsize Marvel. Maybe you don't need a hulking behemoth like the TRX to satisfy your off-road cravings. Maybe you're after something a little more nimble, a little more agile. Well, my friends, allow me to introduce you to the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2, a mid-size marvel that punches well above its weight class. We're talking DSSV shocks that could smooth out a cobblestone road, front and rear locking differentials that would make a mountain goat jealous, and a diesel engine option that delivers enough torque to pull a house off its foundations. The Colorado ZR2 is like a Jack Russell Terrier, small, energetic, and always up for an adventure. So if you're after a mid-size off-roader that's big on capability but doesn't skimp on practicality, the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 is the perfect balance of fun and functionality. Chapter 7. They say legends never die, and in the case of the Toyota Land Cruiser, they're absolutely right. This iconic off-roader is back for 2025, and it's brought along a hybrid powertrain and enough modern technology to make a Silicon Valley engineer weep with joy. But don't worry, purists, because underneath all the fancy new gadgets, the Land Cruiser is still the same rugged, reliable workhorse it's always been. It's got a body-on-frame construction that's tougher than a week-old baguette. Full-time, all-wheel drive with Toyota's legendary multi-terrain select system, and a hybrid turbocharged engine that delivers both power and efficiency. So if you're after an off-roader that's as comfortable tackling the Sahara Desert as it is navigating a supermarket car park, the Toyota Land Cruiser is the ultimate go-anywhere, do-anything legend. Some say you can't have it all. They clearly haven't met the Land Rover Defender 130. This, my friends, is the automotive equivalent of a 5-star hotel on wheels. It's got more luxury features than a royal palace and enough off-road capability to make a Sherpa jealous. We're talking adjustable air suspension that can raise and lower the Defender like a lowrider at a car show, an all-wheel drive system with Land Rover's Terrain Response 2 technology, and enough cargo space to pack for a month-long expedition. So if you're after an off-roader that's as capable as it is stylish, the Land Rover Defender 130 is the perfect blend of rugged durability and high-tech luxury. The Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, an off-road icon that needs no introduction. For decades, it has been the go-to vehicle for adventurers and thrill-seekers alike, conquering some of the most challenging terrains on the planet. But for 2025, Jeep decided to inject this legendary off-roader with a dose of pure, unadulterated American muscle. They took the already formidable Rubicon and gave it a heart transplant that would make any car enthusiast's pulse race. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Wrangler Rubicon 392, a V8-powered beast that's ready to rock your world. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a revolution in the world of off-roading. Underneath that iconic hood lies a 6.4-litre Hemi V8 engine that pumps out a tire-shredding 470 horsepower. This engine isn't just about raw power, it's about delivering that power in a way that makes every drive an exhilarating experience. It's the kind of engine that makes small children giggle with glee, and grown men weep with joy. Imagine the roar of the V8 echoing through the mountains, the sheer thrill of knowing you have more than enough power to tackle any obstacle in your path. It's a symphony of internal combustion that'll have you grinning from ear to ear every time you hit the gas. The sound alone is enough to send shivers down your spine, a constant reminder of the beast lurking under the hood. So, if you're looking for a Wrangler that's as happy tackling the Rubicon Trail as it is cruising down Main Street, the Rubicon 392 is the perfect blend of iconic design and tire shredding performance. Whether you're navigating rocky trails or simply turning heads in the city, this vehicle is built to impress and perform at the highest level. And now for the grand finale, the main event, the off-roader that's been generating more buzz than a beehive on a hot summer day, the Ford Bronco Raptor. This, my friends, is the culmination of years of off-road racing experience and engineering prowess, a vehicle that's been designed from the ground up to dominate any terrain. Underneath that aggressive, in-your-face exterior lies a twin-turbo V6 engine that churns out over 400 horsepower, enough to get your heart racing faster than a cheetah on a caffeine bender. But it's not just about raw power. The Bronco Raptor is equipped with Fox Live valve shocks that soak up bumps like a boss, ensuring a smooth ride even on the roughest of terrains. These shocks are designed to adapt to the changing landscape, providing optimal performance whether you're crawling over rocks or speeding through the desert. And let's not forget those massive 37-inch all-terrain tires that provide more grip than a gecko on flypaper. These tires are built to handle anything you throw at them, from muddy trails to sandy dunes. The Bronco Raptor is the automotive equivalent of a prize fighter. Lean, mean, and always ready for a brawl. Inside, the Bronco Raptor doesn't skimp on comfort or technology. The interior is rugged yet refined with durable materials that can withstand the elements and advanced tech features that keep you connected no matter where your adventures take you. From the intuitive infotainment system to the supportive seats, every detail is designed with the off-road enthusiast in mind. So if you're looking for the ultimate off-road SUV, the Ford Bronco Raptor is the undisputed champion of the dirt. It's not just a vehicle, it's a statement, a testament to what can be achieved when passion meets engineering excellence. Whether you're a weekend warrior or a seasoned off-road veteran, the Bronco Raptor is ready to take on any challenge you throw its way. So gear up, hit the trails and experience the thrill of the ultimate off-roader. The Ford Bronco Raptor is here to redefine what it means to conquer the great outdoors. Which of these off-road monsters is your favorite? Comment below and tell us. And don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more epic car content. See you on the trails!